And the most important thing, of course, if you want to like Hi everyone, my name is Philip and you're watching the first episode of How to Be. Kommt so ein tolles Intro. How to Be. You know, on YouTube you find like Photoshop tutorial and video editing and how to play an instrument and all these things that you really don't need in your everyday life. I mean, it's just useless stuff. I thought I'm going to make something that really will help you in your everyday life, and this is how to be a zombie. I know that everyone really wants to be a zombie. I mean, that's clear, because who wouldn't? Every one of us knows this situation in his life when he thinks, man, I really would like to be a zombie now, but I don't know how, and that's why I'm going to tell you today. What is a zombie? Essentially, a zombie is kind of a combination between something that is dead and something that's still alive, and it just comes together. To really know how to be a zombie, you need to know what death means and what life means. And to start, we're going to focus on our face. Our face is kind of a thing that really signalizes to everyone that we're alive. I mean, our face is kind of moving all the time, and our eyes are blinking, and our mouth is changing, and it's just emotion, and everything comes very much through our face. And that means if you want to be dead, or if you want to be something that is kind of a little bit dead, then you need to know how to show your face. We're going to practice it by trying to really freeze our face so that we don't have any emotion and we look like dead. You see, there is nothing is alive. It's dead. Okay, now the thing is, you might just want to not move your eyes, because this is the most important thing that makes you creepy, if you just stare. And you might even move your other, move the rest of your face. As long as you stare, it will still be creepy. There's of course some other parts of our body that we might want to talk about. For example, let's say our arms or our legs. If you think about it like this, a zombie doesn't really have control over his body. And how can you express this? Well, the first thing is you can relax your muscles so that it seems that your limbs are hanging around. Like, for example, if I take my hand now, it's not relaxed, but if I relax it, it's just falling like this. And you see, I'm not controlling my hand anymore. You cannot control it. That was stupid. Now, you can also do this with your whole body. For example, now my body is very much in control and I know what I'm doing, but I can also relax my whole body. Okay, now this was one possibility of showing that you have no control by relaxing your muscles. But another thing is to do random movements. Like, you see, I'm now doing very natural movements, and everyone will agree that I'm very much alive and not really a zombie. So if you want to look like a zombie, you should rather make unpredictable movements that are kind of weird. One very unnatural movement is shaking, because that's just kind of something that's creepy, and you will just agree that it looks kind of creepy if my hand is shaking like this. Another thing is that you just really do some very random movements, like if you have your hand and you just do very random movements, and maybe with both of your arms, and it's just random. And what's very important, of course, for being a zombie is the sound. A zombie is something that is living inside a dead shell, kind of. And if you think about this concept, then it wouldn't make sense to, you know, make sounds with your mouth, because this is what we do naturally when we speak. You should rather concentrate to make the sounds deep from your inside, kind of, without using your mouth. So that your mouth is just like very much the same all the time, and maybe you just concentrate on sounds that kind of resemble what a human would be crying or shouting or something. It's this kind of creepiness that should be inside of you. The most important thing is, if you're kind of in a play or you want to fool your friends or whatever, that you do it in a unpredictable way, and that you suddenly, when you're sitting there very normal, you suddenly begin to shake, and your face gets very weird and you can't control you anymore. Ugh. Okay, now let's see how this would look like in a very natural surrounding, when you just simply, suddenly turn into a zombie. Yeah, thank you for watching. I really hope that you liked the video, because I think it's really something that is, I mean, something that everyone should know in his life. I mean, it's kind of the most important thing. I mean, in school you learn things like stupid mathematics and writing and stuff that you absolutely don't need in your life, but you never know how to be a zombie. And then this is just something that's very devastating, actually, because it's just a knowledge that everyone should share with everyone else. And you know, the common sense about being a zombie. I mean, if everyone would be a zombie on this world, the world would be so much better. I mean, look at how stupid people are and how rude people are. And I mean, if we were just like cute little zombies, everything would be fine. And I think it's very sad that nobody really is a zombie. I think I do have to make this thing where I stand in front of the camera and I say, please give it a thumbs up. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will very much like if you subscribe to my channel. I don't know why I'm talking with an Indian accent, but I will very much like if you subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. Okay, look at that microphone. This is so cool. I mean, it's like very professional zombie tutorial microphone. Oh my god. Now I think that's I'm done. I'm just standing here. Nein, das mache ich nicht. Das ist so YouTuber-like. Nee. Wenn ich mein Video beende, dann mache ich das, indem ich das Video einfach beende. Einfach so. Jetzt.